Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's Chris and Gio back again with you guys. All right, so y'all want to know what the secret trick is to making money while you sleep? All right, it's the secret trick is this: it's understanding the time value of money, right? So what does that mean? Time value of money. It means that $1 today is actually worth more today than it is in the future. And this is because of three major reasons. One, if you got $1 today, you can actually invest that money and it can earn interest, right? So that dollar is worth more when you collect it a year, 5 years, 10 years from now, right? So for example, let's say you won the lottery, you got $1 million, right? They ask you, do you want that $1 million today, or do you want us to pay it to you a year from now? You want that $1 million today. Why? Because while the guy later on who's coming to pick up his $1 million a year from now is picking up $1 million, you've got your $1 million, invested it, earned about, let's say, 5% of it. So a year from now, that $1 million is actually worth $1,050,000. Time value of money. Two is that $1 can actually buy you more today than it would in the future. And that's because of a little known thing called inflation, which basically means that the cost of goods and services just goes up over time, right? $1 back in the day could have bought you 10 loaves of bread 50 years ago. $1 can't even buy you a half a loaf of bread today, right? Inflation. And then three, it's the concept of instant gratification, right? If you're out in the store and you see a nice pair of shoes, you probably want you to buy them nice pair of shoes now versus later, right? So the dollar is worth more now because you can buy stuff with it versus later. When people want to spend now, it's instant gratification. So that's the time value of money, right? And we also use that time value of money to also evaluate investments as well. So let's say you're looking at a company and you want to invest in the stock, right? But you want to know whether or not it's worth it, right? You go to the store, you're going to buy you some apples or some fruit. They're charging $5 a pound. You're going to be like, woo, no. I'm not paying that. It's overpriced, right? Same thing with the stock. You don't want to overpay for it, right? So we use the time value of money to determine whether or not it's worth the value. And it's easy. You look into the future and you see how much money is this company going to make, right? What they call earnings, right? Profits, which is just profits after they paid their bills, what they have left. And it's projected certain amount. If that projected certain amount comes back and is discounted back to the price today and it is equal, then you got you a fair price, right? So this is the time value of money. You get in the future, it's going to be worth a certain amount, but you have to discount it back down to today because remember, it's worth more today than it is in the future. And so that's how you can use that to determine whether or not the stock is worthwhile. So in a nutshell, right, you're like, oh, that's so much, Chris. In a nutshell, the secret trick to making money while you sleep is saving money now. I don't care how much money you have to save. I don't care if it's $1, $10, 100, 1,000. I don't care, right? You save money now because that $1 you save now could be worth in 30 years would actually be worth $100. So imagine if you save, and this is why you sleep, right? It's the power of interest, the power of compound interest, folks, right? So if you save $1, imagine if you saved it 10, 100, 1,000, $10,000 today, right? How much would that be 10, 20, 30 years from now? And you didn't even have to lift a finger. You were sleeping the whole way through. The time's gonna go by anyway, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's the secret trick right there. Save now. Don't wait. Just save whatever you can. It doesn't matter. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, find me on my website. I got a lot of good nuggets just like this at chrisandgia.com. Put your name and email address in, and I'll send you my free report on 7 easy breezy ways that will force you to save more money, right? So that you can be sleeping while you make money. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be blessed. Until next time, stay hungry.